Thank you so much for being here today with me. This message found you for a huge reason. You have overcome something that was very, very painful, very difficult. For some of you, it took a very long time. At least it felt this way for you when you was in that situation. So let's see, what is this message for you from Spirit? Dedicated effort. Straight away, I am seeing someone's energy. You are always full of love. The way you show up for others, especially in relationships, you are very, very dedicated, and how you pour so much love into another human being is so, so precious. I'm seeing somebody who has been through multiple situations, lessons, love lessons, where you attracted those connections into your life, the ones that teach you very, very important lesson about yourself, the way you give love. Somebody out there was so desperate to receive love, and it took time for you to deeply, deeply see the situation for what it is so you could move on. What is so interesting that I pulled those two cards, which represents your willpower, the root chakra, the, how can I say, like here we have wands, and both of those cards represent this element of you being able to move on, to leave this painful situation behind. And I don't know why, guys, this important detail is catching my eyes right now, what I see in the cards. Like, when you see those wands over here, three of wands, the way they are here standing, deeply rooted in the ground. And here, we are seeing those, like the same pattern, but the way it's placed over here, how it stands over here, is completely different. Like the structure. Some of you were encouraged, pushed by Spirit to change the way you show up for others, the way you love yourself, how you used to pour your love and you would be out of balance, you would drain yourself. Now it's like in Three of Wands, those wands, those sticks, the way they are placed in absolute right order, like in a perfect order, in the way it's meant to be. I know this might look so funny the way I am seeing the cards, but I'm pretty sure if you are detail orientated, you see what I see in the cards. Like, for the first time in my life, I'm seeing this detail. I mean, the way I am catching this detail here in those two cards is like somebody was there in your life, and that person took a lot from you without you realizing at first. But later on, you deeply reflected on the situation, on this person, and you started to see, wait a minute, I was the only one doing this work for the relationship. What did I receive in return? Like I was the one, like being almost a caretaker, being somebody who is giving and giving, who's constantly trying to build this relationship, but it had to fall. Like now I'm seeing this structure, those wooden sticks over here, like it was meant to fall apart. Like you was the one building this relationship, doing the work, the inner work, the healing, trying to make this work. But what actually spirit showed you to do, let it fall, let it all fall away, and let it all unfold the way it's meant to be. So you would be feeling strong enough in your energy to walk away by feeling so empowered, also forgiving yourself and this person, understanding why you attracted them into your life. So there is this like new structure, completely new way, the way you see how relationships should be, the way you see yourself. This is very interesting, guys. It's like you moving far away, like you are sailing into the unknown. You are flying into the unknown, but it took really a long time for some of you to understand what is this connection teaching you. It hasn't got to be romantic, it could be a friendship as well, even like family dynamics. But you have learned so much about yourself. What else? And of course, we have a lovers here. You had to decide, you had to make that choice. And it wasn't easy for you to be truthful, to stay truthful to yourself. Now I'm seeing how this charm, the star moved towards this lover's card. And I'm seeing that you have healed those patterns and healthy patterns when it comes to having a healthy, balanced relationship with another human being. This person, whoever was in your life, made you feel out of balance. Everything was out of balance. You couldn't understand what is the truth. But now you are truly seeing this connection for what it is, not romanticizing, not making it look worse as well, but having that truth for yourself so you could peacefully move on, so you could peacefully create new connections, relationships. Like this situation was very difficult. It affected you so much, but you have learned a lot how to stay true to yourself. This person could have been so much the opposite of what your values are. the way you had that vision for a healthy relationship. Now you are standing strong in your secret truth. You're not afraid to create, to make a new, long lasting connection. But you don't rush into meeting somebody new because you know that healing takes time to process everything that happened in this connection, relationship. You have Four of Cups. That's the way you felt when you was with this person. You just felt like something is really, really wrong. For many of you, it felt like a distraction from your true purpose, from your true authentic self. I am also seeing this divine intervention, like there was this divine protection. You felt being guided by your spirit guides immensely in this situation. I'm also seeing this person who was in your life. That's their energy, Four of Cups. It's like you didn't feel their true childlike inner joy the way you have it in you. Like their energy was the opposite of you. Maybe they made it look in a way that they might seem quite joyful, but only on the surface. Whenever something would happen, any situation which is not easy to handle, you could see how they are handling life. The way you handle difficult situations, that's your energy. This is your energy, this is their energy. Like, whatever they would have, they wouldn't be content. But you, no matter what happens to you, what challenges you have, you always face it with courage, patience. And that's why they were attracted to your energy. That's why they approach you. For some of you, I'm seeing that how you met them, they approach you because they could sense your energy, how strong, how powerful you are, how grounded you are. Whatever they couldn't give to themselves, they wanted to receive that from you. And you gave way too much to them. So you know that you deserve the equal partner, the equal relationship where you both are strong individuals. This person still needs to learn so much. You are not their shelter. They have to learn to provide that to themselves and only then come into relationship so you both meet in the middle, so you both can support each other. I'm seeing for many of you, you didn't feel supported at all. You only felt supported by spirit. You were standing strong alone in this physical reality. And they expected you to always be there for them. I'm even seeing a situation where you told them you need some time alone and they wouldn't like that. They wouldn't understand that their boundaries are important in a healthy relationship. They would manipulate, they would tell you that, oh, you don't give me enough time, but I do give you. It's like everything any situation, they would twist it into something that would confuse you, something that would bring you into their energy. So you would lose this way of how you truly are at the core of your being. But there was this invisible energy of spirit, those little moments, quiet moments where you could feel spirit, divine, universe, God whispering to you, you need to walk away. And this is what you did with the Three of Wands. I'm seeing for some of you, it took months of preparation, trying over and over again to walk away from this person. And every time they would come after you, it's like they wouldn't let you, they wouldn't understand that it's time to walk separate ways. You was the first one to realize that this is unhealthy and you have to protect your energy. This is very heavy situation for some of you, because at the same time you felt like you care about them, you want them to do well, and it made it harder for you to end this connection. But what about you? Who's gonna take care of you when you pour all that love into another human being? So you understood that you want to feel this way, you want to feel strong, you want to feel powerful, you want to feel grounded. You didn't feel grounded at all in this relationship. You always felt like so much is missing, like your secret truth is, like you're not living from your secret truth. You're living from their truth. You're not meeting in the middle because this relationship is not a healthy one. You cannot meet in the middle. And you deserve that connection where you meet another soul who is equally strong, equally evolved, just like you. So congratulations for overcoming this heavy, difficult, painful situation. You are doing so well, and your spirit guides are very proud of you. To end this reading, I want to confess to you that many times the way spirit speaks to me is through music. I would be listening to a certain song and then I realize I know what message should be channeled. So that's what happened this time. I was listening to the song called Darkest Days by Breathe. And I'm inviting you to listen to the song because I am feeling that this song is meant to reach somebody out there. By listening to the song, some of you, you're gonna feel like you will remember where you were, but you will feel so empowered knowing that you have overcome this difficult situation. You've been in your darkest days, but you're not there anymore. You're flying free. You are sailing into the unknown, feeling courageous, brave, living your authentic truth. So if you would like to listen to the song, I invite you to do that. Thank you so much for your presence. All my love to you. Bye-bye.